Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemies. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies. You started something that you just couldn't stop. You turned the ones that you love into the angriest mob. And the one last wish is that you pay for it. And there's no way you're getting out of this. Who do you think you are? Tearing us all apart. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies, enemies. Where did you think you could go? 'Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, you get nothing from me. But enemies, enemies, enemies.
If you smell what the rock is cooking. I hear voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE Wrestling Talk Show. I am Mr. Rock Jones, joined as always by... Oh, great. And today we are here to review later than we would normally be with our reactions to Raw's Payback pay-per-view event.
Yes, we are.
It's had some ups and downs, surprising results in some areas.
Yes.
So we will jump straight into the pre-show match.
Which was between
The former Raw Tag Team Champions Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson taking on Enzo Amore and Big Cass.
okay.
And after a brief match which was mostly dominated by Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, the upset team of Enzo Amore and Big Cass managed to pick up a victory.
Well, it's really not a surprising result, to be honest with you.
Yes. Side note, the pre-show did also play host to an episode of Miz TV with the returning Finn Balor.
And the Miz obviously hosting Miz TV.
Well, that's why it's called Miz TV.
Yes.
Well, in any event, on to the main card. The show opened up with the WrestleMania rematch between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho for the United States Championship. In a match where if Jericho would win, he would be transferred over to SmackDown Live.
Now this match was alright, actually.
It was went similar and went along the same regards as the WrestleMania match. There were spots where the pop-up powerbomb was countered into Hurricane Rana. The Wars of Jericho where Kevin Owens once again got a finger on the rope. However, that would not prevent Chris Jericho from picking up a surprising victory in this match and becoming the United States Champion for the second time and going over to SmackDown Live. However, what the point of doing this, I have no idea, because Chris Jericho would fall victim to one of the shortest reigns as United States Champion, because he would lose the championship back to Kevin Owens the following Tuesday on the episode of SmackDown and be brutally attacked following the match, ultimately writing him off TV so he could go on to a tour with Fozzy.
Which again begs the question, why did they have Chris Jericho win the title only to lose it 2 days later?
Maybe they just wanted to have Chris Jericho on SmackDown to help improve that brand, or maybe this rivalry isn't over yet.
Maybe, who knows?
But then again, at Backlash, Kevin Owens will defend the title against AJ Styles. Next, we had another WrestleMania rematch with Austin Aries taking on Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship.
This match was okay, wasn't it?
To be perfectly honest, I have been a little disappointed with how the Cruiserweights have performed since the Cruiserweight division came back. But the end result being that Neville would once again walk away with a championship after deliberately getting himself disqualified by pulling the referee's shirt. There's only so many times that you can get away with keeping the title, Neville. You're going to have to lose it eventually. And I found this a little surprising because I thought that Austin Aries would win the title following what happened in WrestleMania, but not to be yet. Maybe Extreme Rules. Next, we moved on to the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Matt and Jeff, otherwise known as the Hardy Boys, defending against Double O Cesaro and Sheamus.
In this match, it was traditional tag team on tag team action.
Yes, although it did get one noted incident which would have made you think it was some kind of stipulation when Jeff Hardy lost a tooth.
Yes, thanks to Sheamus.
But after a 12.5-minute match, following the usual twist of fate into a Swanton Bomb, the Hardy Boys would retain the Tag Team Championships.
But Cesaro and Sheamus would turn heel in the process.
And yes, they would attack the Hardy Boys following the match, trying to explain their actions from next night on Raw by basically calling the Hardys a bunch of has-beens.
And Matt Hardy only came up with one response, and that was delete. But being the cowardly team that they are, Cesaro and Sheamus decided to run away and fight another day, whilst of course Matt Hardy continues to tease the broken gimmick coming into WWE. Continue indeed.
Next we moved on to some women's action when Alexa Bliss, aka Harley Quinn, would take on the hometown girl and Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Now, this match was good up until one key point.
And what key point would that be?
The way that Bayley hit her head on the turnbuckle.
Yes, that was nasty and ultimately resulted in the hometown hero losing the Raw Women's Championship to Alexa Bliss in her hometown, which I have a problem with, if I'm perfectly honest. I would have liked Bayley's reign to last a little bit longer. But I think it's safe to say that this is not the first time we'll see her as Women's Champion. But on the flip side of it, it did mark history for Alexa Bliss, with her becoming the first woman to hold the SmackDown and Raw Women's Championships. And I'm pretty sure it's a safe bet to say that Charlotte will probably end up being the second.
Yes, that is probably most evident bet you can get.
So we go from championship matches to Bizarro World.
The House of Horrors match.
This was, let's just say, confusing.
Even for me, even though I was competing in the match, it was confusing for me as well. Just like the WrestleMania 12 backlot brawl match between Roddy Piper and Goldust, elements of this match were pre-recorded.
Yes, and it was pre-recorded in Bray Wyatt's home.
Otherwise known as the House of Horrors.
Yes, but then it spilled into the arena, where I thought I had Bray Wyatt up for the RKO until I got blindsided by Jinder Mahal with his goons.
Yes, Jinder Mahal, who will challenge Randy Orton at Backlash for the WWE Championship, decided to interject himself in this match after stealing the WWE Championship for Tuesday before on SmackDown, before being forced to give it back. That resulted in Sister Abigail, the 1, 2, 3, and almost what I believe is quite possibly the first rivalry that Bray Wyatt has actually come out on the winning side of.
But, Jinder Mahal, you are next to go on my ticket to Viperville list.
Did you just say he's next? Who do you think you are, Goldberg?
Okay.
The next match being the match before the main event. So, Seth Rollins take on Samoa Joe.
Ooh. Now this match was what we expect to be. Actually, it was quite a decent match, to be fair.
I think it could have been probably slightly better, except for the fact that Seth Rollins could possibly still be dealing with the knee injury and not wanting to do anything too risky. But throughout the match, Samoa Joe would target the knee, as we see all the time with injured body parts. But the ending would come not with the pedigree or the new running knee finisher that Seth Rollins now uses, but while Samoa Joe applied the crutch to Rollins, who was able to counter it into a roll-up, marking Samoa Joe's first loss since his main roster debut. And now we moved on to the main event. For what appears to be a recurring theme at the minute, we had Braun Strowman taking on Roman Reigns. Now, this has got to be a hard.
Now, what can we say about this?
Well, this is going to be a tough few days for Roman Reigns. I mean, he lost a family member.
Yes, condolences go out to him.
And of course, he had to deal with injuries following an ambulance being tipped over.
At the hands of Braun Strowman.
But what can we say altogether? Despite the injuries, Roman Reigns put on a valiant effort. Only this time it was not quite enough, because Braun Strowman would pick up a victory, and it would not end there, because following the match, we had another attack with Braun on lanes to crowd chants of thank you Strowman, because we all know that the fans are not a big fan of Roman Reigns.
Yeah. They've not been a fan of him since WrestleMania.
Well, they haven't really been a fan of his since before then.
He attacked him with the steel ring pipe. He attacked him with a steel step.
We are yet to find out exactly what course of action Kurt Angle will take in this. However, there is a speculation that these two will meet in a ambulance match at Extreme Rules next month.
And that is how
that wraps up Payback 2017. Now we have some interesting. We are still working on developing a show to pay tribute to the legendary Undertaker, whose career is all but confirmed to be over.
All but confirmed is the word.
And next time you hear us from the pay-per-view standpoint, we will bring you 2-in-1.
Yes, first we will have
NXT TakeOver Chicago, followed the next night by SmackDown presenting Backlash.
So, until then, join us then. He's been
Reese Rock Jones, and he's been
Sean Randy Smith. See you soon for Backlash